Hello, welcome back to the channel. So, looking at Sensex, let's see क्या levels दिख रहे हैं as per SMC ICT concepts. This is a monthly chart. So, currently first uh, current month high and low will mark. So far, bullish momentum in the market. So, currently looking at long trades only. So, key targets are already met, so I'll show you along the way. So, switching on to weekly. So in Sensex, this is a pending fair value gap. So the gap जो हम ट्रैक कर रहे थे वो तो फिल हो गया है, but this is this remaining portion. ये जो एक 3 candle pattern है इसका this area is still pending. I think Nifty has filled this. थोड़े कुछ पॉइंट से रह गया. I think today, but in Sensex is still this little area is pending. And after this, so I'll be watchful of this candle, this area basically, and you should mark this on your charts. So it's a bearish order block. Let me increase this color. So yeah, like you see, इस up candle के एकदम बाद एक immediate काफी solid एक down move आया था, which created a fair value gap, right? जो भी pending है in this red color. So इसका जो basically opening price उस जो wick का low है, that area is pretty sensitive. So it could be that market goes यहाँ पे reaction लेके it can start to come down. So typically I like to wait for like इसका midpoint is entire candle का for market to close before I think about additional upside targets. So basically level is 77,750 level. It's pretty crucial in my opinion. But उससे पहले ये जो area है that is critical. So I'm going to mark the current week low as well. So ideally अभी ये on a weekly chart. So after today, so Monday, if market opens like slightly in the middle, I mean above this candle or somewhere near to the current week high, then वो एक fair value gap create हो रहा होगा in the process. So that's what I'll be watching. So अभी सिर्फ 2 candles है, तो third candle next week we'll see how it plays out. So yeah, these are the key things on weekly. Switching on to daily. So now daily there are a couple of gaps, clear gaps, which have market ने पीछे left. So इसको nearby एक target है, the clear gap. Of course ये भी एक है target. But yeah, so far market is extremely bullish. So of course this fair value gap is the next target. And like I said, this yellow region I'll be a little watchful to see how market reacts there. The fair value gap as well, volume imbalance. Smaller time frame पे देखते हैं like what are the key levels before any shorting opportunities. Switching on to 4 hours. So nearby this swing potential target, and this order block zone is also a fair value gap. There's a remaining portion of fair value gap, so it's to me यहाँ तक market आ सकती है, but उसके जो top पे like that 77,000, it will be interesting market how it's reacting there. So that would be my my key zone. Switching on to 1 hour. We have 1 hour. We have this basically couple of fair value gaps. And even this is a remaining portion of fair value gap. And of course, this is a key target near term. Switching on to 30 minutes. Yeah, I think it's the same, nothing additional here. Switching on to 15 minutes. Yeah, I think for any bearish trades, so if you see closely, market has created this swing point, right? So this candle, left candle had a higher low, the right candle also had a higher low, right? So this is the only swing point market has created, and अभी उसके नीचे market ने close कर दिया है. So this is indicating that market has changed its direction now. And it has left this fair value gap as well. You see, not a big fair value gap, but it's a fair value gap, right? So let's see. Now, even this area, this up candle, uska jo opening price and the VIX low, I think this is also not a block in my opinion. So any long trades, I'll wait for market to cross this level, and like हम अभी 15 मिनट्स देख रहे हैं, तो 15 मिनट्स में के ऊपर एक कैंडल क्लोज होना चाहिए इस रीजन के ऊपर for this high as a potential target, and of course this pending area of the fair value gap. Otherwise, for bearish trades, I'll wait for market to actually clear these two areas. इसके नीचे, so basically ये जो two down candles हैं, let me mark. So basically इसके नीचे I'll wait for market to close in a 15 minutes. That would, इसके नीचे अगर market close करी on 15 minutes इस region के, that would indicate me that market is going to come towards this gap. That is how sometimes there could be a lot of time that goes by. Like again, every day not a, like you don't have to take a trade. So to me, any bearish trades, market needs to prove कि इसके नीचे market is closing and it's bearish, and that's when I'll target for this zone. Of course, there are multiple fair value gaps within this area. 15 minutes maybe, I think 30 minutes maybe there. So you can observe like how market is basically reacting around these areas. All the smaller time frames you can, I mean, fair value gaps you should mark. Yeah, yeah, I think that's the plan for short term. And so far market is bullish. So if you see, market hasn't created like, for example, even yesterday market was coming down, there was no clear fair value gap, right? So अगर मैं ये देख रहा हूँ and then suddenly there's a big up move and market has started creating, fair value gaps on a 15 minutes and started to respect, then it indicates to me market is bullish. Like for example, on this day, I think this was Tuesday. So ये market when it came down, एक bearish fair value gap. Now to me, bearish trades make sense if market is like going towards the midpoint of this area, which is so ये जो फिर bearish, pick the wrong tool. So this fair value gap and market created. So if market is retracing into it, it should not close above this, the midpoint of this fair value gap, right? And it should reject and start to come down below this low. So that's how I understand that market is still bearish, but opposite happened. This was a clear indication that market is going towards the targets on the upside. So exactly that is what we're going to plan looking at the current structure. But to me, this is a good solid move. So any bearish trade should happen below this zone. Yeah, just wanted to share this quick analysis with you. Thanks for watching, and please do give this video a like and subscribe to the channel. It's a new channel, so please do provide your feedback and support. Thank you so much. Take care.